All right, happy Sunday, everybody. I'm going to do a quick, short, and sweet forecast for you for the new moon today. Having some audio and tech issues for some fucking strange reason here. But anyway, I can't get the thing to. It doesn't matter. I'm not going to complain. Anyway, let's just get right to it. So, this is the free one. My Patreons already got their forecast about a week ago. So we do have a new moon. It's today, March 10th. It happened at 5 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time because everybody sprang forward with daylight savings today. And it is in the spiritual intuitive sign of Pisces. This energy is all about new beginnings, healthy starts, spiritual endeavors, vivid dreams, intuition, psychic self, and the release of bad habits. This energy can also make some of us with a strong Neptune in one's chart to feel a little scattered, a little lethargic, a little sleepy, kind of like we're in a fog. Don't worry, in a few days this shall pass. Now, this new moon is the perfect time to give attention to the art world with new purchases on music, art, literature, and books. This is also a good time to tend to the feet with new shoes, pedicures, podiatry matters, etc. Since Pisces rules alcohol, oil, and pharmaceuticals, you will be able to find good buys on, I'm not telling you to go buy this, but booze and prescription and over-the-counter drugs. There are a lot of people, and I did say this in the Patreon one as well, who are practitioners and give alcohol as offerings to their deities. And it is right around the corner for St. Patrick's Day in a week, so you will find good deals on alcohol. This is also an excellent time to seek out guidance from souls with clairvoyance, healers, energy workers, astrologers, mediums, psychics, tarot readers, people who do bone throwing, rune readings, and intuitives. Tapping into our dream and dream work energy will be strong, and messages from spirit and the ancestors via our lucid dreams and deep subconscious will be powerful. You must listen to them. All of these metaphysical sciences I have mentioned get an extra boost when the moon moves into psychic and intuitive Pisces. All will be on their game, and all of us are going to be able to see past the veil. Now, on a more serious note, just because we're in a new moon phase, I explained this to Patreon as well, it doesn't mean everything will be smooth sailing for all. This energy will bring some sort of oil disasters, water issues, water events, Middle East news, drug overdoses, suicide, religion, and their extreme viewpoints will be on full display to cram down everyone's throats. You could see this on TikTok, you could see this on TV, all over. Many will use alcohol and drugs as a form of escapism to forget the harsh realities of life. This is also where some souls could experience depression or like a mental breakdown of some sort. Know that this will pass and try to. Pisces rules alcohol, but Pisces also rules water. So drink lots and lots of H2O. Now, my best advice with someone with Pisces in their own chart, and I'm speaking for myself here, is to ground. Enjoy time by the water, listen to the water, and be silent in nature. Forget the news, the stress of the hatred of the world, and focus on yourself. This is also the perfect time to start that deeper spiritual journey of discovery. Now, many of us become empaths with this energy. Just make sure not to take on the negative energies of others and stay grounded. Let me elaborate just a little bit on this before I go on. Some people with a strong Neptunian or Pisces energy, water signs and water moons in general, not just Pisces, have a tendency to be able to walk into any room pick up the energy in that room, good or bad. It's like we're like a sponge, okay? And if it's bad energy, you will take that on. So really ground, um, wear some tourmaline around your neck, set up your wards, protect yourself because you're very prone to picking up on those energies. Now, all souls born with a Pisces sun, moon, rising, dragon's head or tail, and Virgos, or those with strong Neptunian placements, will feel the energies of this moon the most, along with all water signs. In fact, it's all water signs that become very sensual, magnetic, and twice as intuitive than before. So if you're going like house hunting, take your water sign friend with you, and take them with you because they'll be able to feel the energy in the house better than maybe some other souls. Now, souls born in the sun sign of Pisces are usually very kind, compassionate, artistic, and intuitive souls. They feel on a very deep level and do need to separate themselves emotionally from the energies around them, especially when those energies are negative. These souls tend to need time alone to process things, as their subconscious runs very, very deep, and lots of sleep is needed as well here. Many do not like large crowds or enclosed spaces. Their downfall can be escapism, not facing reality, and the need to decipher between rational thought and pure imagination. All right, now I will read, I don't do the magical folk anymore for the general public, but I will read Pisces forecast for all of you. So it is Pisces season for another 8 or 9 days. So the new moon Pisces is right on you, and this is going to represent new beginnings and fresh starts ahead. The first house of self and the soul's purpose has the opportunity to achieve something incredible. You will be asked, though, to rid yourself of the negative and use your intuitive side to see the positive new starts ahead. You will be highly magnetic, sensual, and you will literally be able to feel your way around the energies at hand and know what to do. The key here is to stay grounded and focused, drink plenty of water, and get tons of rest. Happy birthday to all my Pisces out there. And yes, the new moon can indicate issues. I mean, there's always the good and then there's the negative. And the negative of a new moon in Pisces is issues with the Vatican, the Middle East. You could see what's happening. Israel is in full riot right now. I have a feeling about this next eclipse in Libra. It sits right on Benjamin Netanyahu's first house of self and soul's purpose. People of Israel want his ass out. They're rioting right now. I got this news yesterday. It came on the regular news this morning. So I do think there is something linked to that. I want you all to enjoy this new moon energy because towards the end of the month, about the 20th, you're going to start to feel that eclipse energy. It's going to be strong. But this is where the Middle East comes in. Religion and oil problems. They can bring floods, tsunamis, and other water events. Now, my Patreons have all the dates, but I am going to give you one. So you want to be aware of the 13th of this month and the 18th of this month. This is where the news of death by suicide, drowning, poisoning, or overdose make the news and headlines. So just be prepared for that. The new moon promises to be an insightful one for many, where divination, deep downloads, and metaphysical arts bring answers and insights. It is a good time to visit those spiritualists, occultists, astrologers, and divinators now. This energy can bring on strong emotional and empathic feelings. I keep repeating that, empathic feelings. Just those are some key words for this new moon. Even a little tearful. Just make sure not to take on the negative energies that sap your strength. And like all water moons, grounding is key. That is really the key to it all. Ground, 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 and meditate. I want you all to enjoy this lucid and beautiful new moon in Pisces. Listen to your dreams, listen to your deep subconscious, because they're going to give you deep messages. Have fun, enjoy, be safe, and enjoy the moment. I'm serious. Enjoy this new moon moment, because in less than 2 weeks from now, we have a lunar eclipse in Libra on the 25th. We will start to feel this energy around the 20th. My cat agrees with you too. And if you have a birthday around that time, March 25th, you will feel this eclipse will impact you directly. If you have a birthday on that day, or a birthday a day or two before the lunar eclipse, or a birthday a day or two after the lunar eclipse, those are the souls that this lunar eclipse will impact strongly. Okay? And I want you to enjoy this energy, because I think it's going to get really, really ugly come 2 weeks from now. I just want to prepare you for that. With a dragon's tail in Libra and a lunar eclipse in Libra, Libra is usually harmony and balance, but when it's in its negative, remember the tail is always the negative and the worst part of a sign. So it's usually the opposite. Libra is usually peace and harmony, but because of this tail, it's becoming anger, hatred, arguments, breakups, fighting, infighting. It's just, the whole world is a great big goddamn disaster. That's all I have to say. So enjoy this new moon, okay? And blessings to all, and I'll see you all very, very soon. Have a good one, and happy Sunday.